What's good, Wolfpack Gang? It's your girl Mikki checking in, and today, what we're gonna be doing is some yarn braids on my oldest daughter's hair. But I personally do my braiding a little differently. I don't do 3 strands like most people do. I do 2. So I'm just gonna show you guys a little quick way of how I do my braiding. But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know that you watched this video. Let me know what your thoughts about it, if you braid like this or not. If you are not part of the Wolfpack gang, be sure to subscribe. Hit that button for me one time. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll get notified anytime your girl drops a new video. Alright, guys? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show you guys my starting little lineup over here, and then we'll get into the braiding techniques. How about that? So guys, nothing major. Still working on cutting out some of my yarn, but we got our yarn here. Got some Eco Style gel, my mango butter softy grease. I really love it. It smells so good. My brush, guys, yes, it's utilized. Got plenty combs because when I do my daughter Shakayla's hair, I always break combs. Got plenty of yarn on deck. I'm gonna see what color she wants, but I have black as the primary. I also have purple, but it's like a purple, it's like a dark purple, light purple. I have blue and pink. So we'll see which one she wants as her accent color, and we'll get into it. So basically, to get into this right now, what we're going to do is make sure we have the hair nice and parted here. You want to try to get your parts as clean as possible. It also helps make your braid looks very neat. Then you want to go ahead and comb that through. Make sure you get all like any little naps or kinks out of the hair, making it smooth. That way your braid will be nice and smooth and look good, y'all. Next, you want to make sure you go ahead and oil it up really good. If you're like me and my daughter, our hair just eats up grease, so you want to make sure it's real oiled. Now, as far as my braiding, I take my hair, my yarn, or whatever I'm going to use. And as you can see, I make 2 strands with that, and I use the hair that the actual person has as my 3rd string there. So what I do is I'll go ahead and braid like so, and braid it all up. Make sure it's nice and tight. As you can see, the base of my daughter's hair is a little loose. I don't do my oldest daughter's hair is really tight, because if it's too tight, she's gonna scratch at it and it's not gonna last. So for her, I have to do hers a little loose. But you'll go ahead and you'll braid it all the way until the human hair starts to like get really short, and then you'll just go ahead and let some of those pieces from the yarn or whatever kind of braiding hair you're using mix in with that hair and continue to braid it through. This way works for me because for some reason, y'all, I could not get that other way when you make the hair come into the 3 strings. Your girl just couldn't get it, okay? So this way works for me, just using the 2 strings and then using the hair as the 3rd piece, braiding it on down till the hair gets shorter, and then once it does, I'll add a piece of the yarn over, finish out the braid that way. You want to make sure you're just braiding it all the way to the end and making sure that your braid is nice and looking good, y'all. Y'all don't want no raggedy looking braids. So that's how we're going to do this. And right here, I'm just showing you guys a different braid here. So excuse the camera, my little camera lady was getting excited, but anyways, just showing you guys a little more of the braiding style here. This has the purple hair, so you can really see how I use the 2 strings of the yarn, and then using my daughter's hair as the 3rd piece. And then like I said, you'll just braid it like so, let it go all the way down to my point where my daughter's hair is getting, you know, to the tip of it. Then I'll go ahead, drop some of the strings over to make my 3rd piece continue, guys. And this is just the method that I do. It also helps me when it's the time to take the hair out. I can really tell where my daughter's hair is and where I can cut and go ahead and take that braid down. So it helps me in that way too, y'all. So I hope that you guys like this, and I hope it's helpful for some of you guys. I'm going to do another video showing me do my hair too at some point, and I'll be able to better show you guys the angling and everything like that. So thank you guys. I hope that this helps somebody. And I also hope that I am not alone. If there's anyone else out there that braids like this, please let me know, y'all. Your girl don't want to be out here by herself. But this method works for me. And it actually lasts. Like my daughter's hair will probably last for about 4 to 5 weeks.